Let's prove that you can edit a newspaper without having to hack anybody's phones. I'm assuming that's what the game is aiming to teach us. Let's just see, make sure it's all right. Yep, that's all good. Okay, here we go. I got my editor's whiskey here. Oh, some of these loading messages are a little... That one's true. Not quite sure about this. Here we go. It's quite it's very smooth, that's it. So from what I understand, so how you have reported has an impact on the has an impact on how the city itself is doing. Is it me, or is that music insanely loud? That'll do. Alright, cool. So yeah, from what I understand, the decisions you make in the newsroom actually impact how your city develops. So here you go, you got conspiracies growing, you saw the diseases earlier. It seems to be some sort of surveillance state, so exactly like Britain, right? You are the editor of a national news channel. Fuck. I thought this was just going to be completely local, so is this supposed to be... You have a headliner. Sick. Okay, so not a newspaper, as I thought, but instead... Public opinion rests in your hands. Cool. Tell me more about this hot pizza. Here's got to be our headquarters, right? Are you the headliner? Are you informers? Hey, what do you say? Hey. Yeah, this is very much like going on Twitter. Exactly. They are sadistic bastards. I'm just wondering if they've managed to get across quite the level of shit. Wading through Twitter, sat around making awkward conversation with colleagues over morning briefings. I can choose what I look like. Let's go very literal. But I'm choosing to believe that they're going to approach this non-cynically. And that you can actually make a difference. Morning Zoom calls, obviously. Oh, nearly. Yeah, fucking yeah. There we go. That's actually quite nice. Right. So, in an ideal world, this would have been made, obviously, by... Oh, fuck. This game is business. This would have been made by people within the industry. I don't know whether that's true. Got it. I'm super in the way there. Here we go. Develop a hard, consistent angle. Remember, we publish immediately on our network. Be the first to break the news. Okay, already. Trouble. I wanted to transition to a sort of delayed gratification model, slow journalism. The future of our channel depends on you. And so my third kid and those embryo genetic mods ain't cheap. Got it, boss. Is that interrobang the wrong way around? Excellent. Excelente. I trust you to make the right calls. Cool. Ooh. To select papers. Novistan cannot disregard global influence. Sure. Press A to approve an article or... Okay. modify over 63% of the population. This doesn't feel like enough information for me to make a real decision. Domestic crime on the rise. Hopefully the officials can match it with an increase in police force. If you thought genetically modifying our food and embryos was futuristic, numerous over-the-counter pills have been evolved from genetically modified organisms. What is better buzz? That's nothing. That at least is... I don't want it to be matched with the police force though. That's right, and the other two are going. Right. It's not giving me, you know, how many pages to fill. I haven't seen a flat plan once. Okay, cool. So, rejected the obvious clickbait. We're not doing that now at NoviNews. We're going all in on hard news. Ideally, we're going to be doing more analytical stuff. Spreading fake news bullshit. Alright, this game is not going to be coming from a totally objective place about the newspaper industry. Diversity is good, correct. Oh, hey, Chris. Fucking out already. Fucking questioning me, the editor. Wow. The Mail, the Mail has its own strategy, and that strategy is facing so many headwinds. So many fucking headwinds. They cannot monetize their audience directly. How's your date? This seems like a fun gig in this fucking awful hellhole. I don't think I like headlining. It's all entirely confusing. Don't sweat it. Soon enough you'll be cruising through his articles like an auto drone. She's sucking up. I like this one. It's hard enough being a foreigner as it is. People are getting suspicious of our neighbour country, Lyris. I was working at a cafe yesterday when I overheard those two girls bickering talking about some dirty Lyrisian. Gonna stink out. Prison brown. Fucking never. I mean, I guess it's a legit question, but that seems like it could easily be taken the wrong way. Where from? Why do you move to notice that? I can't decide. She doesn't look like a snake. I can't decide if I like the fact that it's near future dystopian, because it could so easily have been modern day. It's already pretty fucking dystopian. It's good to have you around. We could do without you. Did you see the other option? Christ. Wow, you can just explicitly be a big racist. Oh, it's going to be less subtle than I thought it was going to be. In the background there you can see chemical plant zone from some of the Hedgehog tea. Those new genetic mode sounds promising. See, here's the problem. Oh, did I miss a trick by not proving that article? A PAB. Take your pills, go. So far, piece of piss. Yes, the news industry is the perfect one to work in if you want to be less nervous. Is the sound alright, by the way? I'm trying out a... Is this a something Joss Whedon game? I don't know. I don't know yet. One thing it's definitely got right, and I've been thinking about this more, because it's my job, is, because I wouldn't think about it otherwise because it's fucking stressing, is to what extent do newspapers still, Jesus, I didn't even check, still have as much of an impact on the kind of the mood. Hey, that's just me walking past, look, go left to the screen now. So how influential are newspapers now, and how are they doing in comparison to like previous decades. It seems to me that they have so much less power now, and yet it still seems so easy to abuse. I saw an article the other day that suggested that we make Facebook and Google countries in the UN because of their influence, but you never saw people suggest that with like Fox or even the Sun. Thank fuck, actually. Catch you later, Chris. Hey, you're welcome, buddy. I'm going to catch up with my twin who burst into a shower of crows. What the fuck is bettable? Right, keep an eye on that. Right, so there's some sort of plague going around. How fast does this become a genuine, like, oh shit, look, your network is being part funded by people who are making the left-handed version of whatever those drugs are, but you know that there is a better medicinal solution elsewhere. So it is columns, but I thought it was a TV network. This is the good self-deprecating option. Daughter. Oh, there she is. I'm not much of a kids person. I am neither for nor against child spawns. That's very like edgelord phrase. She's adorable. If you're gonna be a local news reporter in particular, you gotta get in with, you have to be based there. That's why some of the big regional publishers in the UK are in such dire straits, because they cut and cut and cut and they don't have anybody on the ground in those local areas. So they wouldn't know, for instance, that the shopkeeper's daughter has a Percy Pig thing in her hair, which could influence how you commission. Maybe. Tell me about what the store can do for me. Oh, you buy shit? Okay. Automated drone grocery delivery. So we're in Amazon land. Antacids, how much do I going have? 50N. Ashot painting, potted plant. I mean, it's going to be a stressful job. Some antacids. Is this my office? Maybe I shouldn't have spent all my money in one day. What good premise for a game, at least. I would love to see, in the same way they've got like Game Dev Tycoon, like a newspaper tycoon. That would be so good. Obviously it'd be absolutely rubbished by people outside the industry, but... Okay. Oh shit, that's too real. Frank Talks with Franklin. This is like that fucking thing I streamed yesterday. Dark Nights with Poe Monroe. Alright. Single bed. Alright. Apparently, yeah. Yep. Okay. Although if new information comes out, you are supposed to change it. I mean, that's why the right-leaning papers in the UK, their consistent support of the Tories, even as they flip-flop and vacillate and all that kind of bullshit, it makes it clear that that's how you abuse the public's trust, by not being open to new information. If anything, if any new information comes up, I'm fucking flip-flopping. Okay. That feels like a libertarian, big government bullshit type response. I'm gonna say about time. Cool. Thanks. It would be nice if I'd seen previous examples of the paper. I know that's not how we're going to go about it. This also, by the way, is not a particularly realistic newsroom. Although, weirdly, the most realistic thing about it, apart from the fucking harsh halogen lights, is that massive fucking column in the middle. Better Buzz promises new age of recreational judge. That does seem pretty good. Recreational advocate. Primary healthcare is better. Okay. This is bullshit. This is phrased. All right. So the other day, I sat in on a panel that was about disinformation, and one of the, we had people from in the Global Disinformation Index, and a couple of people who were really actually very convincing and insightful about what classifies as disinformation, which is harmful misinformation spread by design. And one of them flagged an old Breitbart section, I don't think they do anymore, which is called, or was called, Immigrant Crimes. And everything in there was technically true. It accurately reported on true crimes committed by people who were immigrants, I think, to the US. But by doing so and highlighting it as its own section, it never accurately portrayed the amount of immigrant crime versus, I suppose, crime committed by people who were born in that country. And immigrant crime, as far as I'm aware, in almost every country, the UK and the US for sure, crimes committed by immigrants takes up a proportion, it's like so much less proportionate. There are fewer crimes committed by immigrants as a proportion of the total population of immigrants than there are by people who live in the country. But by presenting it as though in its own section, you got the impression that there was way more and more and more. So the fact that this cunt has included that last line makes me less likely to want to clear-headed editor, fuck off. Get out. That has a genuine public interest remit. I'm gonna go for that one. You should have a certain number of pages to fill up. Slow and inefficient bureaucracy. This is just farmer advocacy. You know what it reminds me of? Papers, Please. There's so much crap in this room, I can't have the green screen far enough away. So I'm getting all this flickering. There you go. Hey! We have to be independent. This is like, why is she standing like she's drunk though? You gotta punch up. Healthcare is basically right, that's true. It's too complicated already. You never bother. I assume she works for me. I'm treating it as though she's a direct employee. An underling. Fuck off and get me a coffee, Evie, etc. I don't know how I feel about NoviNews these days. This is good feedback. Uh-oh. Oh. Am I being too wishy-washy? Queasy since yesterday. Shit. So is that the bug? Or is that better buzz? Because the second that we get some more information about that, here's the thing. This game is never going to be a one-to-one recreation of what it is to be an editor, obviously. Particularly when there are things like that. New... Oh, that guy just threw up everywhere. Coming soon, what? Particularly when it's a developing story. And apparently we don't have any health correspondence I can trust. Yay! Can you pet the dog? Somebody alert, can you pet the dog? Game of the year. Truth is not what it seems, headliner. Are they trying better buzz? Fuck. This is make Chris feel guilty, the game. Big news man. Okay. That's good feedback. Understandable. I agree. What's it got? Fucking yeah. So what have I got? She lost 3 days. Oh, it's the the plant's gone. Oh no, I bought it, so it must be in my office. Oh, right. Quite a lot of surveillance around, isn't there? Oh, is that my bonsai plant? Hey, pup. Hey, puppy. As if you'd ever pick. Oh, not today. Ah, shit. This is about as... Check will apply. I don't know. I guess. What if I had to eat chocolate? Why do you not want a mongrel though? I don't understand. Anyway, the fact that it gives you the option to tell your dog to fuck off the second you get back to your house when there is no cost to playing with your dog just makes me think Yeah, this is about as obvious a test of who is just a prick. BBC today, Prime Minister Wolf is giving an official telecast tonight. We may want to be careful with what we say. National Helicopter Bill, there's a lot of noise we can capitalise on. I tried. Oh, fuck. Back. Pushed it. It doesn't matter. You tell your boss what they want to hear. Fucking knew it. Now that's a real issue that newspapers occasionally face and occasionally get caught out for. That's a real photo. It's just he's been modified to look like Homer Simpson. Get it in. We're going to lose funding, but it doesn't matter. Genetic plague calls for nationalised healthcare. Yes. Accurate. More police does not deter crime. Yeah, that's true. If anybody's read Freakonomics, that's true. So that's a foreign correspondent. That's our clear-headed editor. I don't buy... I wonder if you could only pick one of those two, though. What's to stop me publishing both? Evening. What's wrong? Not really. See, what does she keep doing this with her body, like wiggling around like some sort of evil dervish? My own genes, that messed me up. Oh, she was genetically engineered? Ow, you fuck. Where was this game made? What's the healthcare system in the country where this game was made? Who the fuck would ever pick that? Healthcare for all, smart. I'm seeing more graffiti than before. I don't want to agitate, but I'm trying to be as objective as possible. I should never have read that first story about backwards. What is this hologram? What's our newsletter strategy? Made in Seattle, but the developers half Polish. But Seattle. So presumably quite liberal. But I don't know enough about how Americans, regardless, think about their own healthcare system. Oh, hey. See, those options. How was your day? Or today's been a long day. They don't hit hard enough in a game like this. Papers, Please does it perfectly because it has a time limit on it. It has a time cost of everything you do. But when there's no time cost like this, why would you ever choose to be a prick? If the moral of this game is just tricky, innit, then I'm going to be annoyed. Yeah, good. My therapist We only had 6 sessions because that was like what the NHS could provide, and it was helpful. But we spent one session talking about Godzilla vs. Kong. An entire session. And it's not necessarily what I needed. Overall, it helped though. He was a good therapist. Good. I got a date. What's to stop me lying about this though? I don't know if it's a date. You know, she's a co-worker. I should know what I'm talking about when I am advocating for this stuff in my paper, which I shouldn't have done, by the way. But again, it did it as like a... I feel a little bit manipulated. But I guess... Wait. Oh, shit. It's a big chain store. Greetings, headliner. Oh, fucking yes! Alright, here we go. Do you think the sickness taken over Nova Stand is a mere accident? As if you spoke, because the obvious answer is, I don't know. I mean, the obvious actual answer is the first one, which is, who are you? No, it's not. Listen, my DMs are open. You don't have to do this in the park. Thanks. Whistleblowers. Very important. Look at what's happened with Facebook over the last couple of days. Not them going down. Although that was funny. Do you catch the Prime Minister's telecast earlier? Pretty powerful stuff, huh? Don't push your politics onto your daughter. There you go. But this isn't about being open to the world. Well, it is, but to some extent it's not, because what we're talking about here is rapacious capitalism. We're not talking about being open to other cultures. We're talking about letting corporations in. This isn't about being open to the world, and it's been framed incorrectly. Oh shit, I should have got that. Okay, tomorrow, jukebox. Hey, did I get any repercussions from telling Better Buzz to fuck off? Some people fear that genetic drugs is like eating bacteria. That's true. You're one source of unbiased commentary. Nobody's unbiased. That is the most threatening logo for diplomacy I've ever seen. Hello? Hello, Sif. Hello. Little polygonal buddy. You can pet the dog. You can pet the dog in this game. Oh, I bet you the mirror lets you change your appearance. Like what they were going to do in Bloodborne for some reason. Okay. Headliner! I always sanitize. So what's his role? I'm the editor-in-chief, I assume. He's the owner? I don't know. I don't know if I'm... I feel like I'm being consistent on the open to the world one. But I'm trying to be receptive to new information about GM, epidemic, science stories. There's nothing worse than newspapers misreporting science. There's no faster way for them to lose the trust of the public. We're still fucking paying for Andrew Wakefield. That absolute prick. The fact that Gillian McKeith had a show. And I think she had a column at one point. The best line is still Ben Goldacre's Gillian McKeith, or to give her her proper medical title, Gillian McKeith. I tried it. So far I feel okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, this makes more sense. When two articles are stapled together, you must pick one to approve. Good. Press A to approve left article. B to approve right one. Got it. Why do they keep... This one at least has a vague description in it. He's a 34-year-old Novistanian. That one's going up, although it's going to make the probably a Mokta exactly. No better buzz is not a superfood. Okay. That's very good, thank you. The quaintest threat imaginable. That one's tricky. Let's come back to that one. Healthcare for all at nightmare. It depends. The obvious answer. Oh shit. I can't remember which is left and right. I think B is right. Healthcare for all a possibility. Good. Okay. Leading to undeserved suspicion of the technology. Rudolph's a racist. Wait, no, they're both saying the same thing, just in different ways. Yeah, absolutely, I'm going for that. Like, that's... Although undeserved, I mean, there's no... I just realised that they're not the same. Never mind. Can I change that? I cannot. I need to know my contributors' credentials. Which journals have they published in? Are they peer-reviewed? Are they susceptible to bribes from Big Pharma? End police brutality. A peace sign. Better Buzz sucks. Okay, that person. That's me thrown up. short of some of the vaccines. It's about to get worse with any. I'm sorry, fuck off. As if I understand that you think that long lines are going to result as a result of going to universal healthcare, but absolutely fuck off, because it's just not the case. Not if it's well funded. There were some difficult choices. Dog. But here's the, okay, I'm being fucking led down a path here, as though anybody's gonna go, yeah, you fucking sound well, Warren. Alright, let's go. I want to say nerd, but I don't know if it's a fucking joke. Okay, that's good. Good luck. God forbid other people would say. Good luck. She's a cool lady. Oh, I just stood awkwardly by the table rather than sitting down, got it. There are so many of me just fucking walking around the town. Look at 3 of us there. Wait. Had I said, I'm bringing a date, would she have come with me here? Because she didn't know about that. I just check if Boozliner is boozliner.com. It is not a site that is getting bought now. That is my domain. Generic privileged guys being in charge of newspapers. Yeah, in the UK we're getting far more women editors, which is great. But I think we published a piece today about the big issue, getting people from like underrepresented backgrounds into journalism through their own scheme, and the acknowledgement that there is fucking no representation for non-white communities in the UK journalism industry is like fucking long overdue. Do you see the shit with the Society of Editors, where their former, God, what was it? Was he the editor or just the chair? Ian Murray was just like, no, there's no racism. There's no racism in British publishing, British newspapers, and it caused such a fucking shitstorm because there is so much racism that he had to resign, rightfully. So yeah, maybe it is a commentary on the fact that there are too many white guys. There's also far too few. Yeah, it took them way too long to write that back. Still too few women reach just. Was it reach? I think it's reach just signed up to the 30% club to get 30% of their boards to be women. I think they're on 31%, but they've signed up to it to make like an ongoing commitment. But 31%, fucking shite. Oh, you staying over? Better get on with my fucking dog. Cool. It is. Oh, weird. Okay, I didn't realise they were deliberately pitching them against one another. He wants universal healthcare. She's worried about how it's going to impact her. Why would you not have creamy tomato if you had the option? Alright. There's another one. Me. Big line here. Do you hear about that shooting? Oh, cool, yeah. You're just waiting for something racist, aren't you? Oh, look, it's me. Let me talk to me. Fuck off with these other options. Here's the thing. You could be like... You could have phrased this option in a way that was like... Actually... You know, So the worst thing I ever saw was... somebody I know who got asked for a fiver and gave the rough sleeper a fiver and was an absolute cunt to her while he did it. He was like, well, what are you going to spend it on? Because I think you're just going to spend it on booze. So, as if you'd ever do that. It was the worst fucking thing. One of the worst things I've ever seen somebody do in person. But you could have phrased that as a sort of like, well, look, the tannoy on the tube says actually donate to like a guaranteed charity so that you know it's going to, I suppose, go to providing safe shelters and spaces. But look, these choices aren't even fucking subtle. What happened? Or, oh, fucking short silence. Bye. Bye. I'm not sure about that generic brand drugs thing. But again, I don't know enough about it. Come to our offices. We'll do a feature. They are not in. Oh, it's that guy. He's got... I took the piss out of it in my old webcomic Bright Goose. A phototropic hat, a phototropic brim that just scares all the light away from the face, even though everybody else's faces are clearly visible. I get it, he's deep throat. I get it. Diversity is good. You know, I keep... What the fuck is everyone doing on the roof? Did you see that? It's going. I agree. Sure, absolutely. I'm going to try not to think about what I'm doing as though it's a game. I'm going to think about what if I was the newspaper editor in the universe. And they should sell it because it's good for the business. We have no proof it's harmful. If it does turn out to be harmful, it's not on him, it's on whatever the equivalent of the FDA is. Ha 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 ha, guilt, 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 guilt. Ooh, a couch. Let's get this jukebox. Actually, how much time am I going to spend at home? Look, what are all those fucking people doing on the roof? Okay, it's been drawn attention to. Oh, fuck me. Well, if it bleeds, it leads. Hi, I'm the editor-in-chief of NoviNews, you know, the national news network. I need a comment. I don't know if you can hear that. There's some really good sound design going on there. That's really good. Kind of the whispering voices going from ear to ear. That's good. Oh, hey. You just stuck in place? Or what's going on? I think someone's kicking my ass. Actually... Oh, fuck that then. I was going to say, in the same way that when you get anti-rooms in exploration games that have nothing in it but make you think that there might be, Last of Us is very good for that. Just so that when you do find something, it's more exciting. I thought they were going to do something similar with that, and it was going to be an irrelevant conversation. But no, everything people are talking about in this country is just what's relevant to me. Where's my synth? Where's my synthwave, bitch? Why is that being... Hello? Hello, pup. But I don't trust Frank. Hello, puppy. Imagine if you didn't take the dog back. What sort of absolute cunt would you be? Oh, nice. Speaking of journalism, one of the aggregators has picked up my Outbrain article. That should do quite well. But there's less about... This is why I want a game that's like Newspaper Tycoon. Fuck, you just end up as Murdoch. The game should be called Can You Not Turn Up Like Fucking Murdoch? I would love a game like Game Dev Tycoon about newspapers. Which strategy are we going to do? Are we doing newspapers first? Are we do newsletters? How much is outside the paywall? Oh shit, sorry boss. No, here's the thing. So my Media Voices co-host Peter talks about this thing, News from Nowhere. Nobody's unbiased. You carry your biases into the role. Half the time you don't even fucking know it's a bias. More than half the time. So when you say, we shouldn't talk about this, we shouldn't make this personal, you should be super fucking personal. You don't have to... Transparency isn't... Yeah. That's also not true. A lot of people do not believe what's in the news, regardless of truth. That's good. Here's the thing, I wonder if they track how much you get paid and how much you get paid based on decisions, because it'd be really interesting to see how people are like susceptible to acting a certain way, even if it is for a meaningless currency like this. Hey. If I'm looking at what the heck, there is the accent. Not enough information. How am I supposed to know I need a second source. Ideally, you need a second source on all of this shit. But as with the 34-year-old guy from Novistan yesterday, that is an identifier. That is in the public good. No. And also no. Oh, hang on. All 6 bearing embryo mods track back to the same manufacturer in theirs. But here's the thing. That seems like fact. Half of this is fact. All 6 bearing embryo mods track back to the same manufacturer in Lyris. We can no longer stand by foreign meddling. That's not fact. They're conflating countries with corporations. It's not possible to maintain a consistent line on this, is it? I do like how they've modelled this office. That headline though, people do not typically read beyond the headline. That's the epidemic. But that's 6. No, I'm rejecting that. The only thing that the headline wrong, because we don't fucking know that. The first sentence, fine. All 6 bearing embryo mods track back to the same manufacturer in Lyris. Absolutely. That's fact. But the harm, it's like what I was talking about before with Breitbart's immigrant crimes thing. As presented, this does more harm than good. Right. We're going. Healthcare is a basic human right, that is true. Bad media. Where's Better Buzz manufactured? The article faced the Samaritan Gala. Exactly, it does. Yeah. It could have been worse, but yeah. I could really go for some noodles in and out of universe. About what? Hey, look. Am I demonstrating with them or am I taking part? It's very unclear. Either way, it's not a good decision. I don't know who they are. Here's the thing, that real world editorial considerations like this are both more and less complicated. More complicated because obviously I would have more information. I could have found out who are those people protesting, which side of the debate are they on, where have they got their information. But it's also less complicated because you have more information about where people are coming from, what information they have, what information they're presenting. Because a little soundbar like that, the tiny little column briefs I have, don't do enough. You know, there's not enough information there. Let's take a look at right. Inform us, NoviNews. But who wrote that? Was it a big racist? Yeah, but who are you? It's not irrelevant. It's the least irrelevant thing. And the truth, talking about fucking scapegoats, the truth is something that so many people will just go, wake up sheep, this is the truth. And it's not. It's what they want to be the truth. Oh, this game's fucking depressing me. Yeah. This guy's right. I like you, Rudy. Mostly. Oh, did I click through his daughter appearing and disappearing? Ooh. Oh, I want the corkboard. Alright, tomorrow. What was the... I see what you're saying, we should employ more dogs at the paper. Sheepdogs specifically. Hey, what up, Brosif? Can I talk to you, or what's up? Because all I'm doing is changing... Let's talk to doggy first. Do you have a good time? Do you have a good time with my brother? I don't remember pinning the blame on anything. He's a good dog. He's a good dog. Hey, there we go. Ooh. I could really go for some stuffed cabbage leaf. That'd be amazing. Look at that unibrow. That is a commanding unibrow. A sentence isn't enough, you know? They may have known what they were doing in the moment, although it makes me think of that BoJack poem, The View from Halfway Down. I don't know that they were manipulated. They weren't thinking clearly. You can make but people who want to die sometimes are right to want to die. If they don't want to keep living, you can't force them to keep living. They weren't insane. Of all of them, this seems to be the least objectionable choice, although they are all objectionable. This reminds me of when Hugh Laurie said he knew he was depressed because he was watching cars crash and explode on a set and he felt nothing, so he knew he was depressed. This too shall pass. is trite and it doesn't address anything. That's life is callous. That's the worst fucking thing you could ever possibly say. This is, again, the least objectionable. That one I identify with because I never thought that I was going to be like... I mean, I got to the point of self-harm before I thought I was sick enough for hell. And I was 31, so I understand that. I understand that one. But also these two can both be true. There are certainly not enough resources. This one's the more honest one. This one's the editor role one. Fuck you. Now, this is kind of a fake choice. Because there's no... I don't know if that's a lie. I'm assuming it's not. That's true too. Fucking telling me not to pat my own dog? Get fucked. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realise that it was... You can see how much is left. Is this like breatharianism? Breatharianism? Where you think you can subsist on like sunlight alone? Is that a pharma company? Because I read, like 6 years ago now, I read Bad Pharma by Ben Goldacre. And that was talking about how pharma execs get into doctors' good graces, and I have been paranoid ever since. Greetings, Mr. Sutcliffe, spelt wrong. Okay. I don't give a shit. Okay. Stapled articles don't count towards the quota. Alright. I will check at the hospital. Approved max 3, right. These don't count towards the quota. That's true. I'm not publishing anything without knowing who has said it. That's obvious. That's true too. Right. I was thinking about this like it was difficult, but it's not. The one on the right. The one on the right, as presented here, I don't know how true this is in real life, misrepresents the facts. It's the Breitbart thing all over again. Roughly 1 in 6 people sounds like a lot. It does not put it in the context of the one on the left. Half the rate of nicotine or traditional alcohol. D. Booker needs to fuck off. And I think I've rejected Steven Kringer before, but I have to publish one of these, so... Right. Okay. Also, I don't know how many of these are guest columnists. There is a very good argument to be made that you should have dissenting voices and different opinions in your op-eds page, provided that what they can say is backed up. This is pure opinion. The way the article was phrased was less, it's bad that there's surveillance, although obviously dodgy. But it's not about the fact, okay, so it's not about the fact that there is surveillance. It's about, well, rather, that's what that article was about. The actual issue in real life is about how it's used. And there's nothing in that about that. Hello. Yeah. But the cost, there's no cost here. Like that exchange is for more content. So it's not an, you know, a one-to-one recreation of what a real life dilemma is like. You should at least ask, I think. But again, like, I'm patting myself on the back, just like, good moral decision, Chris. Well done, well done. There was no cost. In some way, there's no cost to telling the dog to fuck off. Really. No shame in meds. You're all broken. I'd agree with that. Hey, where's the hospital? There's the pube. Let's run on nation. That's... Dude, the plague is telling my mate. Yeah, Phil. Yeah, Phil. I get it, long lines. But that's because it's not well funded. Okay. That was less stark than I thought. Hey, I want to go back and check if they had... I think the suicide rates, certainly in the UK, are higher among men, young men in particular. I wonder if that was represented in the makeup of the people who were jumping off. That's callous. I don't believe that. But I don't believe... Yeah, exactly. That's a cunt thing to say, because it's not. And that's not what Dower meant. That was like an adulteration of what he meant anyway. It was like those who are best adapted. So in that sense, I guess it is true. If more competitors come into your environment. But I'm just going to go for this one. Oh, he's so right. Hey. Thank you, Rudy. Synthetic wallpaper. Vintage compute. Let's get some stories going, baby. End of the world is coming. That's a constant refrain every set for years. Oh, look at this fucking horrific. Actually, that's not fair. Oh, he looks like what's his tits off of The Good Place. The demon. I suppose they've graffitied over windows for the same reason that people block motorways, because it makes more of an impact even if it inconveniences people. There are no right options here. I mean, in isolation, the right answer is probably it's getting out of control, because this twat has been sent out on behalf of the government. But in terms of long-term good and informing the public, if I say it's doing what's necessary, this problem goes away. I kick this can down the road. Sure. Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't you worry about it. What I'm gonna do, and it might not appear for a few days, so you don't need to worry about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the office now. I'll go and write a really good op-ed about how good the government is. But you don't worry about that. I'll pop back up with that in a couple of days. You alright? One thing this game actually does get. One thing that's very accurate is that nobody in real life is a card-carrying villain. Everybody... Well... I think some people are real-life twats. Hello? Hello, Bob. But I think people can justify the work they do to themselves. I'm sure I do it to some extent. What? I want to do a head-to-head debate with this Franklin cunt. Okay. Nice. There's a really... Fucking hell, you're not wrong. You can see the reflection of the fucking curtains in there. You know how you do that? It's how I used to do the reflections in Bright Goose, which is image of the background, invert it, flip it, and then reduce the opacity. And it doesn't look realistic, but it looks fucking waxed. I don't know enough. Now that's fucking true. That'll be the booze, Justin. People do be grey. People do be grey. Hey, he's got the Brothers Unibrow. Can I face the camera? Or do I always turn to face away? Oh, that's very annoying. Hey, there's my cupboard, baby. Well worth it. Oh, thank God, yeah. Ah, now we're getting to it. Okay, cool. You must publish at least 2 articles. Okay. Oh, it's the same as it was before, actually. These are unrelated. Fuck. All right. I get what they're doing here. This is a Mass Effect. There are no obvious wins type thing. No, I get the news with the article, but I'm worried that the other one is. The other one's opinion. At least this one is unbiased news on the left. On the right, rather. Come back to that. Absolutely not. I'm not reporting on preliminary trials. Oh, interesting. Publish that. Can't. I should have read it. I probably would have rejected this anyway, just because it uses the phrase happy pills. Okay, bye. Okay. In the plus column for the leftmost article, wolf sanctions necessary. As you said, more newsworthy. It's talking about international relations. In the cons, it's opinion. And I haven't seen any evidence that they're ignoring that. You know what? That like the quality of the modification manufacturing plants is almost immaterial. That seems to be opinion. There is no supporting evidence here. Meanwhile, on the right, by approving that, although it could, if that could cause people it could cause more strife. But it's drawing attention to it, at least. You know, it's drawing attention to the fact that there is a tide of racism sweeping through Noviston, which we need to get rid of. The fact that Bear Butts is being pushed so hard, like outside the game. We don't publish that. We need peer-reviewed shit. Hey, she's back, baby. You're right, I don't know that. They were just friends through generations, weren't they? So all I've done there is contribute to this rising tide of crime. I still think it was the lesser of two evils, but you're right. This is a fucking story. Yeah. She a babe. As presented in story, we get on. Provided I don't show favoritism, is this fine? Nice. You just be running away like got a date in this dystopian hellhole. Imports run our nation. Here's the thing, I feel like if you are at least... Yeah, I'm taking her to my brother's gig. Yeah. No, you're so right. You're so right, and there's no ulterior motive whatsoever. No. No. That was good. That was good. Absolutely fucking not. You're gonna get caught out instantly. There was that. It was in. Oh, I threw it away. The latest Private Eye. This woman had access to the Daily Mail. Was it the Daily Mail? And the Daily Mail CMS. And was publishing diary articles all about how cool she was. And got away with it for years, I think. And there was that twat, Peter... maybe I shouldn't say his full name. Who was using the Time CMS to publish private articles that you could only access if you had the link. That were reviews of places, holiday destinations, and he was going out there having the time of his life and then publishing the private link so it didn't appear anywhere on the site architecture, but he was sending it then to the companies and being like, look, it's published, and he got away with it for quite a while. And he was also being a cunt, following and then unfollowing people to try and game the Twitter follow system. So absolutely. So in short, no, I'm never publishing my brother's. Also, I've not seen him do stand-up. There's supportive and then there's just manipulative. Once you have an editor role, you have a responsibility, no matter how small or like everything's cumulative, you know. Even the kind of even the smallest opinion can snowball. You don't have to come here in the rain, do you, Rudy? With your full head of hair on the character model. That's a literal statement. That's the truth. That's just cruel. This is trite and bullshit, but it's the... True. True. Also true. This is the truest. I don't know. Has anything I've seen definitively proven that better buzz creates dependence? Because what I've seen that I've published shows it's less addictive than alcohol. I'm just going to say it's a fad. You know, I didn't even want this game. I wanted that shut up and sit down. Oh, look at this drone fucking follow me around. Nice. I wanted to shut up and sit down. Oh no, I completely agree. But like if we're allowing alcohol to be sold, why not something less addictive? Okay. Hello. Hello. Did I just get an Alexa? Why is that baby drinking better buzz? Bartender. Ooh. I'm not gonna have that much. Just stick the guys with that dialogue to the right. Nobody's ever going to go there. Don't worry about writing it properly. It's fine. Do I have a drone? Yeah, hello, little man. Anyway. Delusion? I also read a New Scientist article that was like, oh no, it's likely that the universe is a simulation. And then you go like, well, how do you marry that with Descartes, I think therefore I am? And it's hard not to come away with that, just being like, yeah, just fuck it. Just fuck it, just do what you want. Nothing matters. Like, is nihilism the most ethical way of living your life? Fuck! I'm sorry, buddy. Shite. You go for it. Hello. Is that a reference? It can't be, because that's my actual name. What a fucking idiot. That was gross. Beep boop. Oh great, now we have a debate around the rights of AI. She's good. She's good. Oh, we should be doing that. I'm aware. We have to save Noah's down from use it. I have a strong opinion either way. We print our own picture for our own reasons. Yeah, exactly. Sure. If that's not enough for me to promote my bro. Approve 1 or 2. We must invest. I haven't seen. No! 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 I did that wrong. How do I change? No. How's this been saving? Load / start new. Okay, thank God. Bap. You know what's a good controller? A Switch Pro controller. Right. Good. Right. It's super peanuts. You can see the jittering now. Look here. Green screen not far enough away. Oh, hey! I don't have it. Cheers. I should have been saving. That's quite Papers, Please, but also it was never like... You know what? Very realistic. Very realistic. You don't know what you need to save for. Are we concerned at all that we have a massive demagogic hologram of our leader? Probably edited to make him look slimmer than he is. Oh, Henry. Oh, cool. That's true. There's a lot of money is made for publishers from their job listings. In fact, if you look at the trade press, they're like an awful lot of their money is made from that. I've just seen the Little Buds was here thing on the right, on the left, rather. That's pretty cool. Well, look, I can't give my bro any money. I feel like... Oh my god, what the fuck? I didn't realise how much money that was. Ah, shit. Alright, well. It's done now. And I didn't make it for a moral decision. I probably wouldn't have done it had... Would I? I don't know. Is that his thing, because it's a game, is that investing in better stuff down the road? Hello everybody, not a big crowd tonight. Oh fuck. Okay, alright, that seemed positive. Good. Happy with that. That was good. I haven't yet been to the police station. Oh, are they protesting against... Because they think the Better Bus did it. You know what I do like? It's been 1 hour 45 minutes of me streaming, and there has not been an audio fault so far. Which means it puts my previous setup to shit. And as soon as my actual PC arrives, well, I can play Dead Space 2. This is true. But that's also true. Nobody pays for it. A bunch of places have tried. Was it Trinity? Oh, like 7 years ago. 7 years ago? No. 6 years ago tried to launch the new day. The New Day was a British compact daily newspaper published by Trinity, launched in February 2016. It was gone within like 3 months. Bold in concept and timid in execution, says the guard. Oh, says Roy fucking Greenslade. Fuck that guy. He was an IRA sympathizer. He is an IRA sympathizer. And one of my lecturers at uni. What an absolute twat. That's not helpful. That's potentially helpful. That's true. I'm on a happy pill, so go fuck yourself. I have now, right? At least rent isn't a consideration. Get help, you're precious. Yeah. Oh. Is Frank doing warm up for my brother? Oh shit. Oh, I thought it was. Could that be my brother? Hello. Hello, pup. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. I'm not at all sure that's what Sif said. I'm also not sure that PM Wolf knows what the fuck he's doing. Oh shit. Okay. Hey, there we go. Cool. Play with my dog. Nom nom. Right. Let's see what tomorrow brings. This might be my last day. I'm enjoying the game. I like you, boss. I like you, boss. Ooh, I'm still gonna turn on them straight away. Did they make the boss so handsome that you go like, good, he's moral? going in. I've approved one. Oh, but not breaking news. That has like national implications beyond just kind of like international relations. As if. I haven't seen shit to say that that's bad. Sure, more people are taking them, but isn't the idea that because they're synthetic, there is no long-term harm? Am I right? I know more people are taking it. Is that not better than... It's vaping, right? If vaping got you off class A drugs. Was that related to somebody else? Ew. Good. This is a lie. That's true, but stressful. This sounds like I'm rejecting her. Good. Wolf is dick butt. Strong. Very strong. What the fuck? I thought he was off the bet buzz. Oh, that's a woman vomiting. Don't worry about that. Don't think about that. Hey, why is nobody outside? Do you want to buy? Everyone outside the hospital. I see you. That's great. Sure. Of course there are. The basement of the restaurant across your office. Across your office. That sentence doesn't make any sense. I'll be there, but fucking last chance, reveal yourselves. Not sure at all about that loonies chant. Right. Dog food. That one's the truth. Scissors, please. I get the papers, please. One. A night in the woods. No, that's it, isn't it? It's papers, please. A night in the woods. So that's what they were going for with this. I get it. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. What did she say? Right, what'd it go? The fact that there's no, like... I put it like that, but, like, there's no rent to pay. So there's not really a choice between, like, supporting your local community. Oh, them's the drones. What the fuck happened there? Can I get back into any of these places? No. No. Whoa. We've done a Mortal Kombat sound effect. What was it? What did I say? Oh, yeah. No, exactly. Sorry, I didn't see your previous thing. Yeah, yeah. No, it's... My life is amazing. Look at this fucking flat. The fact that there's not a papers, please type, like, you gotta ration your money type thing is... They could have had a really good satire on the press's relationship with their, you know, the government that they report upon. Look at what's happening right now with fucking Dorries as Culture Secretary, talking about how none of the BBC reporters are unbiased. You could make a very, very good claim that the vast majority of them have given the government an easy ride. But she's pushing it the other way, saying that, like, nobody there is unbiased. Which they aren't, because they carry their own personal biases with them, but they're not being objective, is her claim. It's garbage. You could have had a really, really good game with that coming down the pipe and the pressure of, oh, how do I make rent? How do I feed my dog? But instead, the only real monetary concern I've had is not being able to pay for flyers for my brother's comedy gig. It's not the same. Hello. Hello, Pop. Oh, okay, just yeah, straight through my legs. Some sort of ghost dog. I heard the loony bin has been saved. Oh yeah, I would like to know Henry's interview. This guy, more languages than I can understand. The friendly face of fascism. What's dead on the floor there? What are we talking about? Gross. But you're not a cat. Is that a Sunny reference? Sure. Don't kill crows. Cool. Oh, sure. Let's get Henry. Let's see what Henry had. Let's see how Henry's interview went, and then probably call it. Better puzzled into opiate researchers at the Oxbox University caution. What's Oxbox? Where's Oxbox? Come back to that one. Ha 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 ha. Oh, what? So it was... Oh, it's Evie. Oh, shit. Publish it. I would love to publish this. I keep pressing the button, but it's not happening. Okay, look. Novistan has a vested interest in painting outside influence as bad, so I think I'm going to reject the one on the right. You have to report based on verifiable evidence, so that guy, yes. Oxbox seems, from what I know, I might be misremembering, independent. Although, why would Novistan be saying that it's easy to give that up? Oh, the police just rang up, did he? Did he? Just rang it up. Get fucked. Right. I get that I'm antagonizing the government. I get that I'm carrying my own real world biases about the fucking Tories into this. I get that. It's still doesn't seem right to me. You know what, the fact that the government is threatening me as editor is enough. I get that there are going to be economic issues with that. I get that. People's going to lose their jobs, probably. They haven't made that explicit, but I assume they will with Edie. I don't believe that. I don't believe the market is going to regulate itself. You need the government to step in and do that shit. Good, good. Oh, what? Hi. Oh, these guys. That's true. Fuck, I wanted to take the... I've got a movie to catch one. Like in the end of the 4th episode of Wolf Among Us, where Bigby just lights a cigarette. Okay. I'm not convinced. Tell me who you are, or I'm not publishing. I get that from the game's point of view. Oh, there's Henry. Hey, you're welcome, even though I didn't really know what I was doing when I said yes. Zomog terrorists, what the fuck, everywhere. Oh, brother. Good. Ooh, that's too real. I was worried, and I'm still worried about that, but at the same time I was never doing much creative stuff. And since I started taking the... like, it felt pretentious. I wasn't doing much creative prior, and since I did some little chiptune shit, I've been doing a lot more writing. So I don't know that that's true. Maybe it is for some people. I know Mike from Penny Arcade worried about it, and then he said it didn't take his creative edge off. What? Okay. Worried about that. Very worried. Even the slightest bit of evidence, please. Ooh, what's this guy saying? I'm faster. Leverstone's not safe, is that? Catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up. Where's my shadow? Nothing. I just got why they made the Night in the Woods comparison. You're literally walking left and right through this town. Is that it? I mean, maybe. Boo! Two days. This changes the equation slightly. It's... At what point, I feel like I've just been doing my best to be consistent. At this point, it doesn't matter, right? I assume Papers, Please for the monetary pressures, Night in the Woods and yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah, I should replay Night in the Woods. Never fucking replaying Papers, Please. Too stressful. Okay. What's that? Tell me more. I should play Night in the Woods again. You know what this game has taught me? There's no way to present information that isn't suspicious. Like, I don't think that GM crops in real life are bad. But how they've been communicated to the public, it just, you can understand why people are suspect. And you get people like Frank Talk with Frank stirring the pot. Hello. Hello, Sif. Maybe I could rub their belly. Good dog. Good dog, Sif. Okay. That is gonna do me. I'm gonna play the rest. I like it. I'm super fucking stressed, but I like it. Good game, good game. Thank you for watching.